Spider-Man Brand New Day has been the talk of the town the last 2.5 weeks. Everywhere I go online, I'm seeing a Spider-Man set photo. I'm seeing a Spider-Man apparent leak. I'm seeing a Spider-Man villain rumor. I'm sick and tired of all those rumors. So with that in mind, I'm here to give y'all 5 ideas or rumors or plot lines that I would love to see in Spider-Man Brand New Day, that if they made this happen in the movie, I would be jaw dropped on the floor. Let's get into it. Starting off at number 5, I want there to be a clear, and I mean clear, boost in Peter Parker's intellect and his fighting prowess and combat skills, bro. Especially when you think about it, ever since bro did that spell with Doctor Strange and everybody forgot who Peter Parker is, he should only be Spider-Man most of the time anyway, right? So he should be just going around, catching bodies, knocking niggas out, beating up villains, you feel what I'm saying? So he should be clearly stronger, in my opinion, way stronger, or maybe even smarter than he was in the No Way Home / The Home trilogy. Yeah, he shouldn't need Iron Man to bail his ass out. He shouldn't need Doctor Strange to hit him with a little alley-oop. He shouldn't need 2 other Spider-Men from multiverses to help him out a little bit. He should be handling shit on his own. He should be able to hold shit down. But I will say, I don't think everything should be easy, you feel what I'm saying? I mean, this is Spider-Man. He isn't the strongest hero ever. Which is why my number 4 is I need that Hulk versus Spider-Man versus Punisher fight. I think I need it more than air. I think I need it more than water. I think I need it more than chicken. I think I need it more than burgers. I think I need it more than everything! It'd be a great way to show 2 monsters, 2 people that are always giving into their negativity, you feel what I'm saying? Always diving into the hate, the anger. Peter Parker fighting these 2 and realizing, damn, bro, these niggas need to chill out. I can't be like these niggas. That would be awesome. That, getting to see all the destruction, getting to see all the different combos, all the practical moves they could do, with the Punisher trying to shoot both of them. Oh, with the Hulk trying to smash everything, with Spider-Man webbing him up. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not sure how they would end this fight. Maybe they would end the fight with Spider-Man webbing both up and telling them to chill the fuck out for a second, but you can't web up the Hulk. What am I talking about? I don't know. Maybe the fight will start as a 1v1v1, and then eventually the Hulk will just start going crazy, and the Punisher and Spider-Man will be like, yeah, alliance? Let's get this nigga out of here. Speaking of alliances, at number 3, man, Sadie Sink's mystery character, there can be like 5 different characters she'd be playing. In my opinion, give her Gwen Stacy. Hell, it could even be a multiversal Gwen Stacy situation, and she ends up being a Spider-Gwen. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean, we're still in the multiversal saga at the end of the day, and if they don't want to keep her in the MCU, Secret Wars reset, boom, she's not in the MCU anymore. I don't think they're going to make her multiversal though, because I do think she's going to be a big part of this new Spider-Man trilogy, you feel what I'm saying? But she can do that and she can be Gwen Stacy and be his new love interest. It doesn't have to be right away. It could be something that they're building up towards too, or maybe something that he has to make a decision about in a future movie between her and Zendaya, the girl that he told you would always love forever versus the girl he loves now. I just cooked with fish grease, but I think she should be playing Gwen Stacy in this movie. That, or maybe an original character we've never heard of. Because like rumors like Mayday Parker, what? I've seen Haley Osborn, random. I've seen Felicia Hardy. I mean, I could see that one, I guess. I could see that one. I think she should be older though, to be honest. But either way, I think that Sadie Sink's mystery character is going to play a major role in Spider-Man 4 and beyond, to be honest. Not to be confused with Beyond the Spider-Verse. Let me get back to the list. Number 2, and I think this one is huge, not only for this movie, but for the future of Spider-Man when it comes to Doomsday, Secret Wars, and beyond. I need to see one of 2 things. I need to see that black symbiote suit, that little black ink pop up at some point in this movie and end up on Peter Parker, or give us our first look or our first hint at a new Harry and Norman Osborn in the MCU. Now, I think the Venom symbiote suit is way more likely because A, Secret Wars are probably gonna do the black suit Spider-Man, and B, Harry and Norman Osborn, that seems like something they do after the Secret Wars reboot, and they can reset the universe and have them just already be in the universe, you feel what I'm saying? The crazier things have happened in this superhero world, you feel what I'm saying? So it wouldn't surprise me if we get our new Harry and get our new Norman, at least a first look at them, but I do think the black symbiote suit is most likely in hell. I think it's gonna happen. Big part of Secret Wars, the comic, is Peter Parker in the black symbiote suit, so I don't see them wasting any opportunity to do that, especially the Russo brothers. They're probably like, yes, please give us Peter Parker in the black suit, please. Speaking of Peter Parker, last but not least, my number 1 request for this movie, my number 1 plotline that I want to see done in this movie, Peter Parker barely in this movie. I want this movie to be a Spider-Man movie. Just like how Superman was pretty much a Superman movie and we barely saw Clark Kent, I want to see the same thing go for Peter Parker. Maybe we'll see a couple scenes at the beginning where he's Peter Parker and he's at school And maybe he's talking to Professor Hulk, you feel what I'm saying? And he's walking down the street and he sees Zendaya and Ned loving life, hanging out with their new friend group, you feel what I'm saying? Or maybe they're even dating. Maybe they even do something wicked like that. Just have that be one of the reasons why Peter feel like he can't be Peter. He can only be Spider-Man. He can only be saving people. He can only don the mask because he doesn't feel like himself when he doesn't have it on. I think that should be a major plotline in this story, bro. Like, having him go through that existential crisis throughout the entire movie and maybe getting a little help from Gwen Stacy, seeing the Punisher and the Hulk's point of views, you feel what I'm saying? And maybe even getting to see Zendaya again and talk to her as Spider-Man. Maybe he'll be like, all right, I gotta accept that part of my life is over and I gotta start this new chapter as Peter Parker again. Then the movie can end with Peter rejoining his friend group as Peter Parker and like reintroducing himself or something like that. It'd be a nice sweet ending to this first depressing ass movie. Yeah, man, those are 5 things I would love to see in Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm trying to know what y'all think in the comments down below, man. Drop your opinions, your comments, your thoughts, your plot lines. Let's talk about it in the comments down below, man, because you know we gotta talk about it. Simple.